welcome back to my channel. So we've just been shopping and we went to M&S and B&M. It's literally like deja vu of last week's vlog. I do apologise, but I haven't been able to do much. I've got another doctor's appointment today at 4:30 to see like what happens next, because I don't know what's happening next. I went to Boots as well and I picked up a few things, so I thought I'd share them with you. So M&S, I am becoming slightly obsessed with M&S, I'm not gonna lie. It is expensive, but I actually really enjoy the stuff that I get from them. I've stopped eating white bread, well, normal white bread, and I've been obsessing over sourdough. So I picked up another sourdough. The one from Asda's was so nice. It was from their exquisite range. It was delicious, and I even just like having it with butter on it. So I've got another one from M&S. Magic Star apples. They were reduced. Got a packet of them. Got the grapes again because I really enjoyed them. It's basically just fruit. I love their fruit. Paracetamol. These, I've seen these before on like Instagram and stuff, but it's the pink apples. Kissable apples. I think they bring this out for Valentine's Day, I'm not sure. With a unique zesty taste. Why not? And Red Delicious. Remember these? I haven't seen these apples in years. So I've got a packet of them. Potatoes, King Edward's, because I do like an air fried roast potato, and these are meant to be really good for that. So from Boots, I didn't get a lot. I actually went in there to get the facial shaver things, because the ones I've got are getting a bit blunt, so, but they didn't have any, neither did B&M. So I picked up my hair dye because my hair is looking a bit worse for wear. They were 2 for £11. And then I went to see the NYX stand to get some of the blushes and bronzers, but they didn't have any, which is annoying. But they did have a few of the things from Maybelline that I've been after. So I got another one of the lip glosses. You guys know I'm obsessed with this lip gloss range. I have quite a lot of the shades now, but I got Reef because I knew for a fact I didn't have that one. It's just a really pretty pinky nude colour. And then I've seen these everywhere. These are the vinyl inks. So they're meant to be super shiny, like gloss, super opaque, but they last, like they don't budge, but they're shiny. So I got 2 colours because there was 3 for 2. So I got Captivated, which is like a brown nude, and then Cheeky, which is more of a pinky mauvey colour. I just thought to try them out. I don't have anything like that in my makeup collection. But yeah, that's very aesthetically pleasing, right? But I'll try them out in a video or something, or a vlog. But that's all I got from Boots. Sweet popcorn for the boys. Got more cat food. I just got the one because they've went through the other one really quickly. Olive oil, because it was quite cheap in there actually. This litre was like £3. It is a vegetable oil with olive oil, so it's not pure olive oil, but it's cheaper than just normal. Even Aldi olive oil is ridiculously expensive. For the popcorn, I got these for them. I thought they were quite cute. Can do that on a movie night. £1. Got more of my Astonish bathroom fizzer things. I got the Fresh Linen Sephora, just really craving that crisp, clean scent. So I got that. And then I also got the Carpet Fresh to go with it. Just want my house to smell fresh, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's just because I've been ill. And yeah, I've just been wanting something really fresh. Random scraper for my car because my other one broke. I got, look, XXL pocket. Cool, dude. I needed another one of them. And I seen that this was there and it was massive. Should last me a long time. Blue Lucozade. And these, I haven't seen polos, just polos, in years. And I've not seen the spearmint ones for years either. But they don't have the little blue specks in them anymore. I used to love that. But 3-pack of polos for my handbag. Honestly, I'm still in agony because we walked to get my next parcel. I feel like I've done too much. My hair is a mess. I need to do it So hopefully they can do something for me at the doctor's today at 4:30. She did say, have you been referred to the hospital, like surgical wise? I was like, no, nothing's been done, literally just given the antibiotics. And the other doctor apparently said that I didn't take the one that I was allergic to, and I was like, yes, I was taking it. I had 2 days left, and that's when I come out and like the rash and stuff. So he's put down that I didn't take it. I was like, I did take it. And then she said that she doesn't really know what else we could possibly give you, because that's the best antibiotic for the diverticulitis. So I don't know if it's going to have to be a case of when I'm on the antibiotics I just deal with the symptoms of the rash. I don't know. Because she says I'm quite young to have diverticulitis. So, but then my friend's got it and she's younger than me, so I don't know. Yeah, it's a tricky one. Trust my body to be allergic to the only antibiotic that I could take to get rid of the pain in my stomach. Like, but I've got another week to get better, basically. So yeah, but that's everything I got. I'll share the makeup with you later. I need to put all this away, so yeah. So I thought I'd share with you the makeup bits that I got from Next. As I said, it's mostly MAC. They brought out a ton of old shades in their lipsticks that I used to have years ago, and they brought them back out, so I picked up a bunch of them. And I'm also kind of obsessed with Rachel Lery's bronzing routine and stuff. I actually have stuff from Very coming as well, which I'll show you when I get that. I've just basically done a little splurge. I saved quite a bit of money up, not spending anything, and that's what I wanted to spend it on. So I thought I'd share with you what I got. There's a lot in here. I got basically everything that was on my wish list. It's so hard though, because new stuff's coming out all the time. And I really wanted some of those NYX blushes, so I'm going to have to go somewhere else, because that book didn't have any face stuff. It was literally just lip stuff. But yeah, so I'll go with the iconic stuff first, because there's only 2 new apparently. Oof. This is the translucent setting powder, which I'm excited to try. I don't have much powders, and you guys know I absolutely love Iconic London, so I thought I'd try it. And it comes with a little puff. How cute's that? And it looks like this, and it comes out this little thing here, which I thought was really cool because I don't have to like tip the powder out. And I love the packaging. Packaging is so nice. I've been wanting this for ages, since it came out like last year. It's their baked highlighter, and it's just universal. They have 1 shade. I've not seen much people speak about this. It could be rubbish, hope not. But again, I love Iconic London. I've never really had an issue with any of their products. So it looks like this. Ooh, how pretty is that? It's a highlight that I like. It's quite sheer. It's not kind of like in your face highlight. So love that. Again, love the packaging. So I got those. I actually got a freebie. This is where I like Next. You get loads of freebies, especially like with Too Faced, Iconic London, stuff like that. Those brands, you always seem to get like a little small gift. So this is a little pouch, and it's got little brushes. Love that, and I love Iconic brushes. That's all I use. And you've got a few clips in there as well, like hair clips. I thought it was so cute. But got that. 3 mineralized finishing powders. I've been wanting these for ages. One I've had before. I've had this one before. So this one is Soft and Gentle. I've had this one before years ago in the old packaging. I love the old packaging. I'm not a fan of the new stuff, the new packaging, but this is the highlighter. This looks darker than before. Never used to be that dark, I don't think. It used to have more kind of like a white speck to it. More like a goldy highlight. Don't know if you can see that, but I got that one. I think it's these 2. It could have been the other one, but they have like bronzer type shades in these, and she mixes 2 of them to get like a glowy bronzer. And for summer this year, I really want to try that. So I got Cheeky Bronze and Gold Deposit, and there's another one, but that was darker, but I don't think that's the one that she used. I can't remember. I just remember it was being 2 shades that she used, and she mixed them, which I've never had these shades before. That's very dark, but that's what they look like. So this is Cheeky Bronze. Ooh. Cheeky Bronze. I haven't had a... That's really pretty. It's like a really warm bronzer. I think what I'll do is, I think she actually uses a bronzer first, then she uses this on top to get that kind of glowy kind of base. And then this one is Gold Deposit, which is darker. I think with a tan that's going to look sick, even over like the body and stuff. So I got those. Lip liner, they've brought out a ton of new shades in their liners. I really wanted Greige, but they didn't have that on next. That was sold out. But I got Beige Turner, which looks just like a beige. I've been at, you know what I've been after? A lot less warmer lip tones. That's why I got a ton of nudes, but that's what that looks like. It's very kind of orangey warm, but that's why I wanted Greige, because apparently it's not as warm. So that'll be on my wish list next. They're my addiction, I'm not gonna lie. I got a ton of the new lipsticks. I remember that name, and I can't remember it being a lipstick. I really think it used to be a pencil, but this is Hodgepodge. It's just a really pretty kind of greyish, brownish, cool tone brown, I think. I'm really bad at describing colours, but it's really pretty. I love that. It's kind of given 90s. This used to be my go-to nude, but back in the day, I didn't wear lip liner. Can you imagine? So this is Creme de Nude. I loved this shade back in the day, but apparently they've changed the shade of it. It's a lot less kind of light. And I'm not sure the Creme de Nude used to be matte. I'm pretty sure it used to be an amplified. But I've been after a really pale nude lipstick, because my go-to at the minute has been a dark brown lips liner with nothing in the middle, and I've been using Maeva Mitchell's lip gloss in Cream Dream, I think it is, and I love the look of it. So I wanted a lipstick in the centre rather than just being on bare lips. It's Cool Teddy. I've got just Teddy. What's the original one? So obviously I wanted to try the cool one. Again, this is a matte, a lot less warmer than normal. Pinky. I got Snob, which is an old favourite of mine. It used to be my go-to pink back in the day. It used to make my eyes pop because I've got kind of greeny eyes, and I haven't had it for a long time, so I thought, you know what, don't wear pinks a lot, and I feel like this is possibly the only pink I'll probably wear apart from Creme Cup, which is more of a nudie pink, but it's like a cool toned pink. Love that. I know that shade. To be honest, I think it used to be cooler than that. It's a bit more warmer, but anyway. Then I got another one that I've had before, which is Flesh Pot. As you can see, they're all very warm though. After like I don't want to go stone. I don't want to go too... I want a neutral. I don't want it too warm. I don't want it too cool. Stone is too kind of greyish for me. So that's quite nice. I can't remember what the shade was before, but apparently they've changed the shades slightly. It's sort of given more peachier vibes. Last one is a new shade. I know the Hodgepodge is a new shade as well, but this has never been seen before, I don't think, even in like a previous product, and it's called Acting Natural. And this is a matte as well. I was really after, is it Folio? That's the other one I wanted, but that was sold out. But that's looking a bit more promising, what I've been after. Yes, that's exactly what I've been after. That kind of cool toned nude, light nude. I think that'll look stunning in the middle with a lip liner, with lip gloss over the top. But that's everything that I got from MAC. morning. It's Tuesday today. My hair is a riot. Do not mind that. I've just been to Lidl to get a quick kind of like top up food shop. I got a few things you would have seen, and I think all of my berry or part of my berry order has arrived, so I thought I'd share them with you. We're in the same area. Yes, I still need to sort the room. We're dealing with it, right? The reason I bought makeup from Very is because they actually had a lot of stuff discounted. So we're just going to open up. There's come in like little bags like this inside the bag. What was this? They had a load of like gift sets. They only have a number of brands. L'Oreal, NYX, which I'm kind of annoyed at now because I thought I'm not going to get anything from NYX because I could probably get it from Boots, and that Boots didn't have any. L'Oreal, Maybelline, Rimmel, you know, the drugstore brands that are quite popular. So this is a little skin set and it was reduced to 30. Ridiculous. So you get the eye serum, the cooling mask, and a telescopic mascara, which is my one of my favourite mascaras ever. So I picked up that. I'm really excited to give this a go. They actually have Iconic London, and all of this was cheaper. Getting it from the Iconic London website, getting it from Boots, getting it from NYX, this was the cheapest. So I've been wanting this for ages. I know we're not really into summer yet, but I wanted this last year and I never picked it up. So it is the Instant Shine Bronzing Drops, and I think they only have one shade, Universal. This is what it looks like, and apparently you just pump it. It's got like a button here and you push it through. Really excited to try that. It's kind of like on par with like the Drunk Elephant bronzing drops, the Elf ones, but I wanted to try Iconic London because, as you guys know, I'm obsessed with Iconic London. I love everything that they do from L'Oreal because, again, I've wanted to try all three of these, and this was cheaper getting them in this than individually. So this is the Dermalogicist Favourites Day and Night Routine. So I've got the vitamin C serum, the vitamin C SPF. I don't think it's got vitamin C in that actually, I'm not sure. But then I also really wanted to try this. This is apparently pretty new. It's the retinol serum. And again, I think this meant to be like 50, 60 pounds, and I got it for like 30 pounds. Insane. Lip pencils, and I put one in each bag. Really, lip liners. So I got the shade Global Citizen and Fierce Flirt, so like a nudie colour and a kind of mauvey pink colour. That's pretty much all I wear, to be honest. They had a red, but I don't necessarily wear red all the time, so I picked up these two to try. These were £8 though. They're quite expensive. They do have £4 ones, but I don't know if they're any good. But these are apparently new-ish. So Lane Glossy, because I have never seen this shade anywhere. It's not on Boots, it's not on Superdrug, it's not on Look Fantastic, and I've never seen this one before. So it is Sun. So I don't know if it's a new shade or if it's an old shade that they're discontinued, which is why Very's got it, but it's absolutely stunning. It's like a nudie kind of sparkly gloss. Obsessed. Iconic London, and it is the Radiance Booster. So I currently have, I think I have Shell Glow, so I've got a backup of that one, which I wear when I don't have fake tan and stuff on. I absolutely love this product. It's so good. I use it as a foundation. You can use it underneath your foundation for like a glowy boost, aka why it's called a Radiance Booster. And then I also got Honey Glow. I got Honey Glow, which I think will be perfect for when I've got a bit of a tan. It's a bit darker, but it's more of a neutral colour. It's not too cool, it's not too warm. It's kind of bang right in the middle, so I picked up those two. I think these are usually like, what, £38 or something like that. I managed to get it for like 25 each, so buzzing about that. And this is a darker brown. This is in the shade Total Baller. So I'm excited to give these a go. If anybody's tried these, let me know. I think I may have got Made by Mitchell stuff, but that might be coming separately. I need to check my order. I had them in my basket bag and I honestly can't remember if I took them out or bought them. I don't even know if it's full size products in these. I kind of hope it is because then it's kind of pointless. Yeah, full size. Literal full size. And then a little eye mask. Love that. I love L'Oreal skincare. And I actually got that night cream thinking it was the new one with the pumpy legs, but it's not. Yeah, buzzing. I need a new SPF. I've been using the one that I got from my Look Fantastic box advent calendar, which I really like, but that's quite expensive, that one. I'm really excited to give these a go, so I will let you guys know how I'm liking these. I love a vitamin C. I finished my Ulrich Hendrickson's vitamin C serum, so this is why I wanted to get another one. And I was actually just going to go and get these off Boots, but then I seen these on the Very and I was like, yes, this is why I like buying like this sort of stuff on Very and Next. They seem to get like different stuff to like Boots and Superdrug, because I've never seen these boxes before. Maybe they are in Boots, maybe like the bigger ones, but in my ones you can't get like a discounted like gift box. So I've saved more money, because obviously if you're buying it in the gift set, you usually like to save money, and then these were reduced as well. So absolutely buzzing with that, and I'm excited to give this a go. Eye serum. I've got my Ulrich Hendrickson for in the morning, and I've been using the original one that I got from Hello, my advent calendar, at night. But I'm excited to give this a go. This looks really good, and I really like, I think this is the same range as my night cream, and I actually really like it. I feel it really working. I get a little bit of a tingle when I'm putting it on, which is good. I feel like I'm actually like getting my money's worth out of the product because it actually works. So I'm really excited. This is not sponsored by L'Oreal or Iconic London or MAC, but there you go. I'm going to check my order because I can't remember if that is everything or not. Yeah, I just checked. I did get some stuff from it made by Mitchell. It's stuff that has either been like discontinued on his own website, because again, I've not seen this. I got a cream case. You know how I got the pastel one and I got the electric one. I love using them as lipsticks and stuff, and I really wanted the essential one, like the nudie one, and it's been sold out everywhere. I managed to get that. Yeah, so I'm really excited about that, and I think that'll probably be me for a little while. But I'm obsessed with this gloss. Have anybody else seen this shade before? Because I just haven't, and it's not on like line or anything like that. So I was really like, I thought it might have been like a mistake on Very. Maybe it was just the wrong name or something, but I'm obsessed with that. So I've just put all my new bits away, and I thought, I haven't actually showed you my makeup collection in a while, so I thought I'd quickly go through that just to make this video a bit more interesting. I'm really trying to get more into my beauty and stuff. I do actually have a decluttering clean with me video, like half filmed and half edited, and I did sort this, but I don't know when that's going to be finished, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, so I got these little bins from B&M. I could really be doing with some more, to be honest. So these are all my primers. So I've got kind of like Wee Cherie, Elf. These are from Aldi. That's the By Terry dupes. More the Beauty Crop. I've got Elf, more Elf, Avant. I got this from Aldi and I've never used it yet, but it's a dupe for the LMS moisturiser. So that's all my primers in there, and then I've got my concealers in here. So I've got like Too Faced, NARS, Rimmel, Aldi, Collection, Iconic London. There's a few on my wish list of concealers that I want to get. A few of the Rimmel, not the Rimmel, the L'Oreal ones I want to try. Got my SPF tinted moisturiser here. And then in this little corner, it's kind of like my glowy products, if that makes sense. So I've got the new Iconic serum that I just bought. Got the Glotions from L'Oreal, Filter by Collection, Multitasker from Rimmel. I love these sort of products. So yeah, this should be actually in here, but I can't actually fit it. But it's the blurring primer from Iconic London. So that is technically should be in there, but I don't have enough room for it. And then this is all my foundations, CC creams, tinted moisturisers. So I've got all my Iconic London Radiance Boosters, which should really be over here, but this bit's kind of all over the place. I've got Golden Drops from W7. Aldi, It Cosmetics, NARS. I love a NARS foundation. It's my favourite brand for foundations. NARS, a Sheer Glow, some Rimmel, I've got L'Oreal, Elf. I actually really like this foundation, it's actually really good. I've got my Elf Iconic London Skin Tint, CC Cream, that should be there. I really need to like get more bins to actually organise it, but that's pretty much all kind of like my face stuff in that one drawer. And then this one is my brows, cream bronzers, cream blushers and cream highlighters in this drawer. As you can see, I don't really have a lot. So my brow stuff, I don't really use this anymore. Could probably bin it. It's that pink honey kind of waxy stuff. Next, Aldi, Revolution, NYX, Maybelline. Is this Maybelline? Yeah, Maybelline. I've got my NARS eyeshadow primer in here. I've got my sharpeners, some gems and stuff. Kind of glitter that I bought for when we went to Pink last year. And then I've got my NARS bronzer, my pink honey bronzer. This is a liquid blush from Elf. I've got my Iconic London liquid drops, liquid bronzer from Maybelline, liquid blushes from Maybelline, all my Made by Mitchell highlighters and blushes. Got a ton of them. I really like that formula. I've got some Aldi ones, which I think they're duping Rare Beauty. And then all of my Iconic London sheer blushes. I absolutely love them. And then these were my obsession at one point. If I want more of a kind of brighter blush from Revolution. Is my powders, bronzers, blushes, highlighters and setting sprays. Again, I really need to like either get another one of these so I can have it kind of like a drawer per section if I want to keep growing my makeup, but this is what's working for me right now. So I've got kind of like my Iconic London powder, Aldi, Maybelline, Primark, and then bronzers is Iconic London, Charlotte Tilbury, which I absolutely love that bronzer, Too Faced, MAC, and my L'Oreal one. And then these are the new MAC Mineralized Skin Finishes that I got yesterday that you would have seen in this video. I've got my Iconic London highlighter, Primark highlighter, Fenty, my Bobbi Brown bricks that I love. I've had them for years. I refuse to bin them. Another Primark one. And then some blushes. So I've got the Ciati one, Rimmel, and then the rest didn't fit in there. So I've got Sephora, L'Oreal, and MAC. So I've got one of their mineralized ones in Warm Soul and two of their normal ones in Burnt Pepper and Gingerly. And then these are all my sprays. So I've got my Wee Cherie and my backup Wee Cherie. I've got this one that I've still never really used. It's a mattifying one. Urban Decay All Nighter, Iconic London Prep Set and Glow, Revolution, another Prep Set and Glow, or Glow, same one, it's just a backup, and an Aldi one at the back there as well. That's the only thing, this just doesn't want to shut sometimes because the bronzers are too big. And then this one is all of my lip stuff. So in this corner it's like lip balms, kind of lip balm products, lip oil. And then I've got this little thing here with all my lip liners in it. So I've got like MAC. I've got some of the new NYX ones that you've just seen. Loads of Rimmel. I love the Rimmel ones. I've got a few of the new Maybelline ones. Mostly MAC. Then this section here is liquid lipsticks. So it's not bullet lipsticks and it's not lip glosses. I've got a L'Oreal one and a bunch of Aldi ones and my balm thing from Iconic London. I've got my scrub, just a normal lip balm. These are the vinyls that I got. These are all the lip glosses that I've got. So I've got kind of like L'Oreal, NARS, Elf, Charlotte Tilbury, Iconic London, Huda, Fenty. Love these glosses, are so good. These are all of my Maybelline ones that I've got. as I've said, obsessed with the Maybelline ones. And then I've got 3, well, in fact, I think these are the lip glosses. I've got my Cream Dream in my bag, so these are the other 3 that I've got. And then I've got a liquid lip from Made by Mitchell as well. All of my Revolution lip glosses, which I actually really rate. They're not super sticky, and they've got lots of different nice shades. And then these are all of my bullet lipsticks. So these ones are all my MAC ones. As you can tell, that's probably my favourite brand for lipsticks. I've got a couple of Chanel, Charlotte Tilbury, Huda, NARS. This is my e.l.f. lip scrub. Sephora, some L'Oreal. This is been in my collection, this shade. Not this specific bullet, but it is getting there. And this is my kind of drugstore or go-to autumn lip. I love this colour. It's like a mauvey pink colour, and I always buy it when it runs out, so hopefully never discontinue that. Makeup Revolution, Estee Lauder, Dior. It's one of those little balm things. I did have 2, I don't know where the other one's went, it's probably in a handbag somewhere. And Revolution again. So that's all my lip stuff. And then in the bottom one, I've popped all of my palettes, eyelashes, and eye stuff. So this is kind of like all the Made by Mitchell cream case or curved cases, colour cases. My Hourglass palette, Charlotte Tilbury, Anastasia, Charlotte Tilbury, Iconic London, and some of the Jacqueline palettes. And then these are the tatty lashes, the semi-permanent ones with the stuff underneath it. And then in here I've got another one of these buckets, and I've got all of my iconic crayons that I really like. Got a e.l.f. cream eyeshadow. These are all my liners. So I've got like Rimmel, MAC, Maybelline, Sephora, I think that one is. But it's mostly MAC and Rimmel. They're like my go-tos for eyeliners. I've got a Charlotte Tilbury one in there as well. All of these little glittery things from e.l.f. that I was obsessed with. And then these are all of my mascaras. So loads of L'Oreal. L'Oreal is probably my favourite brand for mascara. Some NARS, Too Faced, and Sephora. But yeah, that's all of my makeup. Good morning, or actually good afternoon. It's 2:10 and waiting to go and pick up the kids. And I thought, I'm going to have some grapes. Did I even update you guys? I don't think I did. Oh my god. So I had the doctor's appointment on Monday. Obviously my appointment got cancelled on Friday because of the weather. And I got the one doctor I cannot stand. He's so passive aggressive and just... you can totally tell he just doesn't want you to be there. He just say anything to get you out of his office. Like, it traumatised me, I'm not gonna lie. So, went in, I sat there, waiting. At that point, I didn't know who I was getting. It was like an emergency appointment, so whoever's available takes you. And the said doctor come out of his office with a prescription, hand it into the office reception area, and as he was walking back across to his room, he screamed my name. I was like, oh great, I've got him, fantastic. Not even a hello, how are you, just, well, what's wrong with you? I was like, okay. And from the beginning, because he is a completely different doctor to who I've had before the last couple of weeks, and he was like, it's really irritating that you've been to see so many different doctors and not just the one doctor. I was like, well, that's not my fault. I'm just going to whoever's free and willing to see me. The symptoms and stuff like that, I wholeheartedly think I've got like a furry tongue from the last antibiotics, because it's not been the same. He dismissed that, he dismissed the acid reflux, he dismissed the sicky feeling, he dismissed the pain in my legs sometimes, and he was like, too young to have diverticulitis, so I think it's actually just maybe constipation. And I mean, maybe it is, I don't know, because they didn't do specific tests to say that it was diverticulitis, so I still don't know if it is or not. Today's been the first day in about 3 weeks I've managed to go to the toilet, TMI, and I've been literally like 6 times, so it's went from one extreme to the other, but I'm kind of hoping that means the new antibiotics that he's gave me are working, and it maybe was just an infection in the intestine. I think there's a name for it. I think that's possibly what I've had, because it's very similar symptoms to diverticulitis, but because I wasn't getting a fever or temperature, he just thought it was constipation, but I actually think it's been an infection, because I've been feeling the sicky way and stuff, and I don't think constipation makes you feel sick, and the pain whilst you're eating. I think it's just you can't go to the toilet, and it's been 3 weeks, so I feel like for the amount of laxatives I've been taking, if it was constipation, it would have flushed me out long before today. So I genuinely think it's been an infection in my intestine, but it's not been diverticulitis. But I still don't know. I still don't have a definite answer on paper if it is or if it isn't. Today's the first day I've actually felt okay. I've not really got much pain in my stomach. It's really pain from going to the toilet, if that makes sense. When you get that sensation that you need to go to the toilet, that's the pain that I'm getting. I'm getting a little bit of back pain, but again, that could be with the toilet situation. The only thing I'm really annoyed at, so basically I had to beg him to give me antibiotics, because I was like, I've had constipation before. I've had a C-section. I know what constipation is like, and it's not the same pain that I'm getting now, and I didn't feel sick with it and stuff like that. Maybe it is a symptom. I don't know. I just felt in my head that this just wasn't only constipation, because I don't know, I just feel like if it was, the laxatives would have worked right away, if that makes sense, and they didn't. So I started taking the antibiotics last night, and now on my records it says allergic to penicillin. I had penicillin 1 year when I was in primary 6. I think it was maybe for tonsillitis, and my whole entire face swelled up. My tongue swelled up. I was struggling to breathe. I had the rash like I did with the antibiotics that I had the last time. But it affected my face, whereas this one, the one before these ones, didn't. I just had the really bad rash and a sore head, and feeling sick. Anyway, so I started taking them yesterday, and I started feeling a bit funny, and I googled the type of antibiotic they gave me, and it contains penicillin. I feel like my eyes are really heavy. So, but the other antibiotics that I had the second time around, I had the reaction pretty much instantly. So I've taken another one today, and I feel okay. I don't feel any reaction yet, and I'm taking antihistamines at the same time. I can't actually be bothered going back to the doctors, if I'm being completely honest with you, because that just traumatized me so much. He was so passive aggressive. He threw the prescription sheet at me at the end and was just like, good luck, and just threw it at me. And every time I was speaking to him about the symptoms, he just shrugged, rolled his eyes, don't know. He just didn't want to interact with me at all. He gave me a booklet. He printed off a booklet of the symptoms of diverticulitis, and I'm like, fair enough, maybe it isn't diverticulitis. If that's the case, then the doctor beforehand shouldn't have told me that that's what I had without giving me proper tests. That's not my fault. That is not on me. That is what I got told. And just the way his persona was with me, I don't gel with this doctor at all. I had a man, it's not because he's a man, I had a man doctor that gave me the antihistamines, and he was lovely. He was more concerned about reactions and stuff to that, to get rid of that first before I moved on. And he was absolutely fine. He listened to me, didn't roll his eyes at me, he didn't throw things at me, he was speaking to me like a human. So it's not because he's a man, it's just his demeanour. I just don't gel with him at all. So when I seen it was him, I was like, oh God. I knew as soon as I walked in the door, this wasn't going to go well. But I'm taking the antibiotics. Literally, I had to beg him to give me, and I feel like they're actually working. This is the best. Today is the best I have felt in 3 weeks. Touching wood here. I managed to eat this toasty with my sourdough, and beforehand, even touching bread was giving me sore tummies, and I haven't got any sore tummy right now, which I am thankful for. I had a banana, I've had a gut shot, my Yakult as well, and then I'm just having some grapes. So I've actually been quite healthy today. I know the cheese toast isn't the healthiest, and I'm still drinking my water. I've never drunk so much water in my life, and I haven't touched Pepsi in 3 weeks. Maybe that's why I'm feeling better. Maybe it is my diet and it's my body telling me, like, grow the fuck up and actually start eating like a human. I'm feeling great, and these grapes are delicious. I'm going to quickly show you the bits that I got from Lidl yesterday, and also the bits that I feel like have actually been helping my stomach, just in case anybody's in the same boat as me. And I had no idea where to go when it come to food, because everything was making me feel sick, everything was giving me sore tummies, and yeah, this seems to have helped along with the antibiotics that I've been eating. So these are the first things I've been putting into my diet. I've never had anything like this before until the gut issue, and I got the Aldi one, I think, and I also got the Unwell brand one as well. They were really good. They just taste like yogurt. But I got these ones from Graham's. So I got this one from Lidl, and it's the Graham's kefir drink in passion fruit, mango and papaya. Got that one yesterday, and then Stuart actually picked up these when we went to Asda's. It's basically the same thing, but in a pot, same flavour as that, and then strawberry. And what I like about them is there's no bits in them. That's what puts me off yogurt drinks, when there's bits of fruit. I'm really fussy, I know, but these are really smooth, there's no lumps and stuff in them, and the strawberry one from the Actimel tasted really nice. So these are definitely something I'm going to keep in my diet, because I feel like they actually fill me up pretty well as well, and they're kind of healthy for you. This is another thing I've been eating, is the actual Actimel yogurts. I've got one left. This is the vanilla one. Again, it's because it's smooth, but I actually really like the taste of these, and they're good for your gut apparently. So these have been my go-to when I've been feeling a little bit hungry, but I didn't want to eat anything spicy or greasy or anything like that, so I've been kind of living off yogurts, not gonna lie, but this one's really good. I've been taking one every single day. Now, it's such a weird taste. On the like website, or like on the box somewhere, it says it's a lemon flavoured drink with a hint of vanilla, and you can really taste it too. It's like a creamy lemony taste. This used to freak me out, the fact that it's got live cultures in it. I don't know why it used to freak me out, but I've been taking one every single morning, and hopefully once these antibiotics flush whatever's in my intestines, these will really help my stomach. And it's something I'll definitely be adding into my daily routine, because I really like these now. It's kind of giving me it's really helping with the pain and stuff I feel, but it's just something extra to add into my diet that's good for your gut. Been really trying to not eat chocolate and stuff, but even if you're on a diet, I feel like it's really hard to not have anything sweet. So I've been living off these because they're quite healthy for you. So these are the Aldi chocolate mousses. These are delicious. They're 99 calories in each one, and only 91 calories actually, and these are so good. And it just gives me that kick, or when I'm craving something sweet, instead of eating a chocolate bar, I'll have one of these. And then these ones are like the dairy milk pots of joy. These are not the healthiest for you, but certainly healthier, I think, than a big bar of chocolate, which I used to eat all the time. But these are just the original one. Stuart likes the caramel one. I'm not a huge fan of the caramel one, but these two have been helping me not munch on chocolate. And it's coming into Easter, so I really want to kick that habit before Easter arrives. I got these from Lidl yesterday, and I had this one today. It's little shots. I like these. Aldi do them as well, and I just think I'm going to start doing these more often as well. But I probably should just make my own, I'm not gonna lie, but it's just the thought of having to make it. But this one is the gut health. It's got melon, carrot and ginger in it, and it's high in fibre, which is apparently what I need to make me go to the toilet. So yeah, I had one of them this morning. And then I've got the vitamin D one, which is orange, ginger and turmeric, rich in vitamin D. And then I love ginger shots. Aldi ginger shots are really good as well. These are 99p each. That's the only thing. It was like a £5 for 5 of them. It's quite expensive. But if it's going to help me, my health comes first. I'm going to do it. But this is apple and ginger, which I like. I like the sweetness of the apple when it comes to a ginger shot. It makes it more enjoyable. So I got 2 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of that one to try. So I've never tried the little ones before, so I thought, oh my God. Drinking, I don't even know if it's helping, but if I don't want water and I want something a bit more fruity, these are what I've been going for. I've been buying the Aldi ones as well. So these are the vitamin water drinks. So this one is apple and elderflower, which Aldi do as well, and it's probably my favourite flavour, I'm not gonna lie. And then this one is dragon fruit and yuzu, which is different from the Aldi one. I think they're just like raspberry and something, raspberry and apple maybe. So it's a different flavour, so I thought I'd try it. But these I've been living off as well. I did start drinking Lucozade right at the very start. Fizziness kind of hurt my stomach, so these are flat. These have not got no fizz in them, so I've been choosing these over Lucozade as well. So yeah, I've been trying to get into my diet to help my stomach, because I'm not gonna lie, especially with that last doctor's appointment, my mental health, not great. It's not been great. The not being able to eat and feeling tired all the time, being in pain, it's been draining, if anything else. But yeah, hopefully with this stuff in my diet, more Hello Fresh meals, more of cooking from scratch, more water. I've not been drinking coffee. I've had like maybe 1 tea a day, and I'm not even finishing it, if I'm being honest. But as I'm standing here, I've got a niggle in my back, so I don't know if that is due to the laxatives working. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's the Aldi one there. It's the apple and raspberry flavour. And not my favourite. The apple one's definitely more refreshing, and I'll sometimes stick them in the freezer, and then they go into like crushed smoothie, like slushy sort of type texture. I really like that. And then I've not had any plain white bread in the 3 weeks eating the sourdough, and it doesn't seem to be hurting me as much, which I'm happy about because it's delicious. I think I've got a new obsession when it comes to bread, and it's definitely sourdough. I really want to try maybe like a brown sourdough. I think Aldi've got that, and maybe a seeded sourdough. But the white one is like a step into the more healthier bread categories, I think. For me, I love my bread, I love my carbs, I love pasta. Like today I've been really craving fish, just plain fish. I don't know why. So I got these. It's from Lidl yesterday, so I love a smoked haddock. And I got these ones. They're quite expensive though. I think these were like £3.50 for 2 fillets, but they're delicious. And if you crisp the skin up really well, it goes crispy, like in the frying pan. I've never tried that in the air fryer. I don't know if you can cook these in the air fryer, I'm not sure. But I also got these. Aldi used to do these. I don't know if they do them anymore, but it's the yellowfin sole fillets in the garlic and herb crust batter. It's delish. This is such a nice fish. Got my tonsils taken out, and I'd lost like about 2 stone in 2 weeks, because I literally never ate in 2 weeks at all. Couldn't even keep water down. This is the first thing that I ate, and it was literally just 1 fillet of the fish for my dinner, and that was it. And I've not had it for ages, so I might have the fillet with some rice. I think the haddock. I think that's what I'm going to do tonight for dinner. Just something simple, nothing too kind of like crazy sauce wise and stuff, because I feel like I made the fajita style pasta. It tasted delicious. It was so nice. Made it from scratch from the Hello Fresh, but the spice really irritated my stomach. But again, I don't have a definite answer if it is that or not. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have tonight. Some fish. My dinner, it looks so sad, but it's actually like really tasty. I love smoked haddock. So I've put a fillet on, and then a bag of, I was going to make my own, I can't be bothered, so it's microwavable rice it is. I've actually got roughly about an hour's worth on this vlog, so I think I'm going to leave this vlog here. start vlogging tomorrow for another vlog, but I'm just going to sit and enjoy that with a vitamin water, and hopefully this is the end of my sickness, hopefully. If you haven't tried smoked haddock, it's delicious. But anyway, hope you guys have a great day. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.